When you're ready then, Bruce.
Okay, start off with, you need a decent reel, either the Daiwa Dogfight or the Shimano Stella. Either of these two reels will hold up to some punishment. Decent popping rod, heavy enough to pop a decent sized lure, like this Carpenter Sea Frog. It throws up a nice splash, gets the fish attracted. And then some decent eyes that don't break up when you put them under load. These are Fuji new concept low profile. So very nice to cast bigger knots through, like you got on the end of your leader going to your braid. Nice big handle on the reel, rubber one on the Shimano. Gives you a decent grip on the reel.
So how heavy are those lures then, Bruce?
Probably about 200 grams, 300,
yeah.
2 to 300.
So the rod's got to be capable of casting 200 grams and have the right sort of action to pop the lure. And it's quite sort of strenuous work.
Yeah.
Watching you do it, and well, you make it look effortless, but I have to put a lot more effort into it.
What helps as well is the manual bail arm. It won't close when you're casting, even though you reel the wheel.
Yeah. So that's not going to snap shut and
break you off,
yeah.
Especially when you're casting the heavier lures.
So all of this sort of gear must cost quite a lot of money then?
Adds up, yes.
Yeah. But when you're spending a lot of money on the trip in the first place,
it's worthwhile having decent equipment that doesn't break up on you when you're out there.
I can imagine. I mean, the GTs must put the rod and the angler under a huge amount of pressure. Could you just show us the cupped end on that Carpenter?
That's a small one.
That's a small one, is it?
About double that size. Yeah. And using a 5/0 owner hook.
And that's barbless?
That's barbless. All the fishing is barbless.
Yeah.
Makes it easier to release and keep the pressure on, you don't lose fish.
Yeah. And you only ever use one hook on those plugs?
On these ones, yeah.
Yeah.
On the other ones, some bigger lures, use a double.
Yeah.
One hooked up at the back and one on the belly.
Right.
Important having good hooks as well. You don't want them straightening up.
And the rings as well have been uprated, I guess?
Yeah, heavier rings as well.
I mean, they're huge, what most people would expect in terms of sort of sea fishing, but fairly average when it comes to GTs.
Yeah, and then we also get dogtooth tuna up to about 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Yellow fins come along as well, so you never know what you're going to get. And all in the same area that we're popping for the GTs. So
you've got to sort of cater for every eventuality, really. I mean, the dogtooth and the yellowfins, they'll go way over 100 pounds, I guess, will they?
Up to 100, 120 pounds.
Yeah. So, pointless going undergunned, really.
We're fishing a drop-off which is over 100 metres deep.
Yeah.
If they take you down, you need to be able to bring them back up again.
Right. What capacity is that spool on the Saltiga?
Saltiga, I think I've got about 400 metres of 50 pound.
Right. And if a fish is going to take that lot, it's gone anyway, isn't it, really?
Anyway.
Yeah.
You'll be finished by the end of it. The trick is to put as much pressure on as early as possible.
Yeah.
Don't give the fish a second chance.
Now these reels are designed to take a lot of drag, if you like. You can apply maximum pressure, as you say. What sort of...
Saltiga takes 30 kgs of direct drag.
You can wind the drag down so that it would take 35 kilos of load to pull line off. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
So that's impressive. Yeah. And how sort of heavy you've got your drag set at the moment then?
Normally when you're popping, it's between 6 to 8 kilos.
I guess you don't want the fish to wrench the rod out of your hand, do you?
Yeah. It's set at a maximum sort of pressure that you can take line off. So it doesn't take you onto the coral straight away.
You've got a strike set, if you like, and then you'll clamp down.
Then you tighten up as it starts running.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'll film you do a little bit of popping later on, and we'll see if we can catch a GT or two there, okay?
Good.
Yeah, thanks, Bruce.